Today we're setting out to the Ghost River Wilderness area. We're headed out to Margaret Lake to find some good trails and some awesome camping. All good journeys must start somewhere. We make our way through Calgary and the surrounding area of Cochrane before pulling over to let some pressure out of the tires. We reach our turnoff from Highway 40 to Wipers Valley Road. This should take us further into the bush, where we can then meet up with the trailhead. Anyway, our goal for this trip right now is to get out to Margaret Lake and hopefully do some camping right on the lake there. Not sure how busy it's going to be. We just passed a guy, he was coming the opposite direction from us, and he said it's pretty busy out there, so if we can't find something out there, then we'll have to turn around and find something else. So we're about 5 kilometers now away, maybe less, 3. Almost there. All right, we've reached the turnoff to Margaret Lake here. Let's go check it out. First obstacle of the day is this rock step. It's nothing too technical, but definitely want to take it slow. Up ahead, we're about to run into some mud. I don't know about you, but mud is definitely not one of my favorite types of terrain. Mostly because you just end up bringing all of it home with you. We ran into a couple guys on motorcycles and quads. I pulled over to let them pass us through a big mud hole. The second side-by-side ended up getting stuck pretty good. Might be time for us to turn around. Okay, well this trail was a bit too mucky and people were getting stuck, so we decided to turn around, and we ran into a guy on a motorcycle and he told us that there's another way, so we're gonna give that a go. But take a look at this. Being out here with just one vehicle really makes you think twice about what you do and do not want to get yourself into. Thankfully, our 4Runner is equipped with a winch, but I'd rather play it safe and not have to use it, at least when we're by ourselves. We make our way back through the trail and eventually back to Wipers Valley Road in search of another way to get to the lake. So I think we found the right trail, or another trail. There's the guy on the bike told us that there's multiple ways to get out to this lake. So we're gonna give this one a shot. It seems a bit more tame and a bit more doable in our vehicle. The map shows this trail being a bit longer than the previous one we were just on, but I'm guessing we'll spend less time under the tension of a winch. As we make our way up a steep ridge, views of Wipers Creek, Black Rock Mountain, and Devil's Head Peak come into view. This next obstacle proves to be rather tricky, as the uneven and off-camber ruts force the driver's side of the 4Runner into a wall of mud and dirt. Things were feeling a bit tippy, and I really didn't want to come away with any body damage. Rainforest. Picked up a little bit of mud there on the side, nothing to worry about. Margaret Lake sits at a much higher elevation than Wipers Creek. That means there should be a few good hill climbs coming up. After a kilometer of steep uphill climbs, our first sight of the lake finally comes into view. Well, we made it to Margaret Lake. It's a bit windier than we thought it would be, but it's gorgeous. There's not too many camp spots out here. Just looks like one drive-in spot and then a couple of other walk-in spots that you can walk in with a tent. So we might have to camp somewhere else, but this is just, this is awesome, eh? So Margaret Lake turned out to be busier than we thought, and it was more exposed to like wind, and it looks like it's going to rain here pretty soon. So yeah, there wasn't a lot of tree cover to shelter from that, so we decided to come back down to the river here, and we found a nice spot along the river, so I think we're going to set up camp for the night here. Yeah, see you at camp.
For dinner, we're having soup and grilled cheese.
Thanks for watching our Margaret Lake adventure. We'll catch you next time on All Terrain Trails. If you like this video and want to see more of our upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button and click the bell.